Good morning, students. Welcome to ANR classes. Today we will discuss some important topics in chemical kinetics that are very important. So once look at the board, rate law. So what is the rate law? The rate is directly proportional to concentration of reactants. Rate is directly proportional to concentration of reactants. For example, A gives rise to provides. So rate is directly proportional to concentration of A, that equal to R equal to K into A. Except zero order, remaining all order reactions, order of the reaction, rate is directly proportional to concentration of the reactants. So this is the rate equation or rate law, that equation which gives relation between rate and concentration of the reactants. The equation which gives relation between rate of the reaction and concentration of the reactants, that equation that is called as rate equation or rate law. This is obtained from experimentally. This is obtained from experimentally. For example, A plus B, here excess is taken, that is converted to products. So rate equal to K into concentration of A into concentration B power 0. Here rate does not depending on concentration of B. Rate does not depending on excess quantity. Rate does not depending on excess quantity. That is a very important point. This point is very important. So rate equation or rate law is expressed from, that is obtained from experimentally, cannot write theoretically. This point is very important. So here this is the proportional constant, that is rate constant, Here K is a rate constant, that is a very important constant. So rate, what are units of rate? Mole. Rate nothing but change in concentration. Rate nothing but change in concentration by time. So moles per liter, mole later inverse, second inverse. So what are units of rate constant? So rate constant units are depending on order of the reactions, mole power n minus 1 minus n, later power n minus 1, second inverse. These are units of rate constant. So what is the order of the reaction? Order of the reaction nothing but sum of the powers of all concentration terms in rate equation, that is called as order of the reaction. So order of the reaction nothing but sum of the powers of all concentration terms in rate equation. So for example, rate equation R equal to K into A power M B power N. So what is the order of this reaction? That equal to order of the reaction equal to M plus N. This is the order of the reaction. With respect to A, the order of the reaction M. With respect to B, order of the reaction is N. So what is the order of the reaction? Order of the reaction nothing but sum of the powers of all concentration terms in rate equation. That is the order of the reaction. So with respect to B, what is the order of the reaction? N. With respect to A, order of the reaction M. Here with respect to B, order of the reaction is 0. With respect to A, order of the reaction is 1. So order of the reaction obtained from experimentally cannot be obtained from mechanism or theoretically. So order of the reaction may be 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So next, negative values also there, minus 1 by 2 like that, and fractional values 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 3 by 2 like that. Fractional values also there. So order have all values. This order is obtained from experimentally. Order is obtained from experimentally. Next, molecularity. What is the molecularity? Molecularity nothing but number of atoms or molecules or ions. Number of atoms or molecules or ions involved in slow step. Slow step means that is the rate determining step. Rate determining step. How many molecules are involved in reaction, that is the molecularity. For example, so this is the slow step. This is the slow step. So convert to products. In slow step, how many molecules are involved in reaction? 2 molecules involved in reaction. So molecularity is 2. For this reaction, molecularity is 2. So HI decomposition, that is convert to H2 plus I2. Here molecularity is 2. Here molecularity of the reaction is 2. So NO 2NO plus Cl2 2NOCl. So here molecularity is 3. 3 molecules involved in this reaction. This molecularity of this reaction is 2. So molecularity always integer, positive integers, always integers 1, 2, 3 and so on. So there is no zero molecularity, there is no negative molecularity, there is no fractional molecularity. Order may be 0, negative, all values. Molecularity must be positive integers only. Molecularity 1, 2, 3 and so on, like that. So that is the basic difference between order and molecularity. Order have all values. Order obtained from experimentally, but molecularity can be measured from mechanism in slow step. So that is the molecularity. Molecularity nothing but number of atoms or molecules or ions involved in rate determining step. Rate determining step, that is called as molecularity. Molecularity may be positive integers only. Positive integers 1, 2 and 0 is not there. Molecularity. Order 0 orders are there. Order 0 orders are there. So here sum of the powers of all concentration terms equal to 0, that is the 0 order reactions. Sum of the powers of all concentration terms, for example, rate equal to K into A power N. So N equal to 0, that is the 0 order reaction. That equal to 0 order reaction. So power 0. So N equal to 1. N equal to 1. That is the first order reaction. N equal to 2, second order reaction. N equal to 3, third order reaction. That N value substituted in this equation, this formula, you get units of K. Units of K. Rate constant units and rate units are equal. In these cases, rate constant and rate units are equal. That is the 0 order reaction. In 0 order reaction. So here very important one topic is there. So a rate equation, how to write rate equation in different cases. That is the very important. Based on involvement of steps to complete the reaction. Reactions are divided into 2 types. How many types, students? 2 types. Based on involvement of steps to complete the reaction. So reactions are divided into 2 types. Elementary reactions and complex reactions. Elementary reactions and complex reactions. That reactions are very important. What are the reactions, students? So based on involvement of steps to complete the reactions, reactions are divided into mainly 2 types. What are that, students? Elementary reactions and complex reactions. Elementary reactions and complex reactions. Elementary reactions and complex reactions. What are elementary reactions? The reaction in which complete only in one step. The reaction which complete in single step. The reaction in which complete in single step, that reaction is called as elementary reaction. Reaction which complete in single step, that reactions are called as elementary reactions. The reactions in which complete in multiple steps, more than one step, the type of reactions are called as complex reactions. The type of reactions are called as complex reactions. That are very, very important. So elementary reactions, A plus B gives rise to provides a rate equation obtained from experimentally, that equal to K into A into concentration of A into concentration of B. So here rate is depending on all components of reactants. So this is the take place in one step. This reaction is completed in one step. That's why this reaction is called as elementary reaction. That reaction is called as elementary reaction. The reactions proceed in more than one steps. The type of reactions are called as complex reactions. The type of reactions are called as complex reactions. So for example, A2 plus B2 gives rise to A2AB. So here rate is obtained from, rate equation is obtained from experimentally, that equal to, so K into A2 and B2 power 0. That means rate does not depending on concentration of B2, concentration of B2. So what happened here? So here this is not a elementary reaction. Why? Because this is the elementary reaction. Suppose this is the elementary reaction, in rate equation B is absent, B concentration is absent. So this is not a elementary reaction. So based on rate equation, how to explain the mechanism of the reaction? In slow step, what is there? A2 is there. Rate is written for only slow step. So here A2 convert to 2A. This is the slow process. This is the rate determining step. A react with B2. To form AB plus B, and B react with again A to form AB. These two reactions are very fast reactions. So rate is depending on only slow step. This is the slow step. In slow step, what are reactants are there? A2 is a reactant. So rate equation is this. This is obtained from experimentally. So next, one more example. NO2Cl decomposes to 2NO2Cl decomposes to 2NO2 plus Cl2. 2NO2 plus Cl2. This is the very, very important. So here rate equal to K into NO2Cl. Here two molecules are there, but rate is only depending on one molecule. So in slow step, only one molecule involved in reactions. So NO2Cl decomposes to NOCl. So NO2 plus Cl. The Cl again react with NO2Cl, that is convert to NO2 plus Cl2. This is the slow step. How to say this is the slow step? Based on rate equation. In base rate equation, which are involved in this rate equation? Only NOCl. 1 mole of NOCl is there. So in which reaction only 1 mole of NaCl is there? Not there. Any other Cl is not there here. So this is the slow step. This is the fast step. This is fast. So rate of reaction only depending on slow step. Rate of reaction only depending on slow step. That slow step is called as rate determining step. Slow step is called as rate determining step. So based on rate equation, how to explain the mechanism? How to explain the mechanism of the that reactions? What are reactants present in rate equation that reactants should be present in slow step? That reactants should be present in slow step, not other reactants present in slow step. So one more example I will explain. So NO2 plus CO convert to NO plus CO2. So NO2 plus CO convert to NO plus CO2. So here rate equation equal to K into R equal to K into NO2 whole square. Here now only one more is involved in the reaction balanced equation, only one more of NO2 involved, but here rate is so R equal to K into NO2 whole square. So this is the second order reaction. This is the second order reaction. But rate does not depending on concentration of this CO. With respect to CO, order of the reaction is 0. Order of the reaction is 0. That is the very important, students. So what is the mechanism involved in this reaction? NO2 plus NO2 gives rise to NO plus NO3. The two are combined form NO plus NO3. So here NO3 react with CO. NO3 react with CO to form CO2 plus NO2. This is the mechanism of this reaction. So this reaction involves two steps to completion of the reaction. So NO2 cancel, NO3 cancel. So NO2 plus CO convert to CO2 plus NO. This is the final equation. This is the final equation. So this is the slow step. How to identify this is the slow step? So based on rate equation. In rate equation, what are involved? So reactant NO2 is only NO2 reactant is involved. The reactant NO2 is involved in rate equation. That's why in rate determining steps only NO2 are present, not present any other components. So that reactants should be present in rate determining step. What are reactants present in rate equation? That reactants only should be present in rate equation. So products and intermediates should not be present in rate equation. Should not be present in rate equation. Should not be present in slow step. That is the very important. So based on sometimes given mechanism is given how to write the rate equation, you have to select the slow step. Have to select the slow step. For slow step you have to write rate. So this data is obtained from experimentally, cannot say in theoretically. By seeing equation can't be said. Okay students, I will explain one more example based on complex reactions. So decomposition of O3. So O3 decomposes to form O2. O3 decomposes to form O2. So here, so rate equal to K into O3 whole square into O2 power minus 1. O2 power minus 1. Here in rate equation, this is the reversible reaction, more amount of oxygen is formed, that's why O2 also little amount involved in the reaction. This is the special reaction. So how to explain based on this rate equation mechanism of this reaction? So in first step, O3 decomposes to O2 plus O. So this is the reversible fast reaction. Reversible fast reaction. Next, and O3 react with O. That O3 react with O to form O2O2. So this is the slow reaction. This is a slow reaction. For slow reaction, rate equal to K into O3 into O. O3 into O. So this is the slow reaction. Slow reaction, what are the reactants? O3 and O. This is the intermediate. So intermediates and products should not be present in rate equation. How to remove the intermediates? By using fast reversible reaction. How to remove? By using fast reversible reaction. For fast reversible reaction, this is the fast reversible reaction. Two reactions or fast reactions are there. Which reaction you have to use? Fast reversible reaction. This is the reversible reaction. So equilibrium constant Kc equal to concentration of O2 into O by concentration of O3. So that equal to concentration of O equal to Kc into O3 by O2. So this value substituted in this rate equation to get final equation. So rate equal to, here constant into, here also constant is there, the constant into constant, new constant, that is the rate constant. So here O3 into O3 in place of O, what is right? O3 by O2, that constant into constant, new constant, that equal to K into O3 whole square into O2 power minus 1. With respect to oxygen, that is the negative order, minus 1 order. With respect to O3, second order reaction. Overall order of the reaction is first order reaction. So these are some important complex reactions. For complex reactions, how to write the rate equation, how to find out the order of the reactions. So next go to pseudo first order reactions. What are pseudo order reactions? What are pseudo first order reactions? This concept also very important. So next go to pseudo order reactions or pseudo first order reactions. Molecularity and order are different. That type of reactions are called as pseudo order reactions. Order of the reaction always less than molecularity of the reactions. Order of the reactions less than molecularity of the reaction. The type of reactions are called as pseudo order reactions. For example, ester hydrolysis in presence of acidic medium. So form carboxylic acid plus alcohols. So for this case, water is excess quantity involved in reaction. Rate is only depending on ester RCOO into water. So here water is involved in excess quantity. So R equal to K, water into K, that is the new constant. Concentration of water is constant in this reaction. So Order of the reaction is 1, but molecularity is 2. Molecularity is 2. That's why this type of odd reactions are called as pseudo first order reactions. This reaction is called as pseudo first order reaction. One more example. Sucrose C12H22O11 plus water in presence of acidic medium, that is hydrolysis, to give glucose plus fructose. Glucose plus fructose. But same formula, both are have same formula. Glucose and fructose have same formulas. So here rate is equal to K into sucrose. Sucrose nothing but sugar into water. Here water concentration is constant, excess amount involved in reaction. So rate equal to K into, so constant into constant, concentration of water is constant here, C12H22O11. So order of the reaction is 1. Order of the reaction is 1. This type of reactions are called as pseudo first order reaction. Molecularity is 2, but order of the reaction is 1. Order of the reaction is less than molecularity. That type of reactions are called as pseudo order reactions. Here molecularity is 2, but order of the reaction is 1. So order of the reaction 1, that's why pseudo first order reactions. Pseudo first order reactions. So next, diazonin chloride, benzene diazonin chloride, C6H5N2 plus Cl minus, react with hot water to form phenol plus Cl N2 plus HCl. So this is also rate equal to K into, the rate is only depending on diazonin chloride, not depending on water. That's why this order of the reaction is 1. So this is also pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo first order reaction. For example, molecularity is 3, order is 2, that are pseudo second order reaction. Molecularity is 4, order is 3. Order is 3. Molecularity is 10, order is 3, that is the pseudo third order reactions. Molecularity is 100, order is 2, that is the pseudo second order reaction. Molecularity is more than order of the reaction. The type of reactions are called as pseudo order reactions. Here molecularity is more than order. Here order is more than, molecularity is more than order. So here all reactions, order of the reaction is 1. That's why these reactions are called as pseudo first order reactions, simply called as first order kinetics. So next go to reversible reactions. How to write the rate equation for reversible reactions? For reversible reactions, have to write rate equal to forward reaction minus backward reaction. Forward reaction minus backward reaction. That is the very important. For reversible reaction, for example, H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HI. This is the reversible reaction. Rate equal to Kf into forward reaction rate minus backward reaction rate, RB Kb into backward reaction rate constant, Kb into Hi whole square. This is the for reversible reactions. For example, 2NO2 gives rise to N2O4, rate equal to 1 by 2 minus dNO2, rate representation, concentration of NO2 by dt. So that equal to, so this is the rate with respect to NO2, that equal to forward reaction rate RF minus RB. So that equal to Kf into NO2 whole square, NO2 whole square minus Kb into N2O4, N2O4. So this is the rate of reaction. Sometime you ask the bits, what is the rate of disappearance of, what is the rate of disappearance of NO2? Rate of disappearance of NO2 means this is this term only, minus d NO2 by dt equal to, what is that? To 2 into Kf, the 2 sent to this side, 2 into Kf into NO2 whole square minus 2 Kb into N2O4. This example is very important. This example is very important. This is the not a rate, this is the rate of disappearance of NO2. This is the rate of disappearance of NO2. This is the rate of reaction. So rate of reaction equal to, per reversible reaction, forward reaction minus backward reaction. Per reversible reaction, forward reaction minus backward reaction. So next go to parallel reactions. For parallel reactions, how to write rate equation? For parallel reactions, how to write rate equation? Parallel reaction means one reactant gives more than one products. The type of reactions are called as parallel reactions. A gives B, C and D. This type of reactions are called as parallel reactions. For parallel reactions, this is the K1, this is the K2. So K1, K2, K3. K1, K2, K3. A resultant K, that equal to K1 plus K2, resultant K. So your rate equal to, for this reaction, K, this is the resultant K into concentration of A, or so K1 into concentration of A plus K2 into concentration of A. So but two cases reactant is A. Two cases reactant is A. So here A is common, that's why K1 plus K2 into concentration of A. Concentration of A. That is the very important. So next, for example, for this type of reactions, phenol or nitrobenzene, whatever it may be, the group is there, that nitration or bromination. Here bromination, benzene, some reactions are there, substitution reactions, halogenation, nitration, sulfonation and alkylation, acylations. Here two products are formed. This is the orthopara product. This is the orthopara directing group. OH group is the orthopara directing group. So ortho bromophenol is formed and para-bromophenol is formed in presence of CS2. Two products are formed. So one is the major product, one is the minor product. This is the major product, major, this is the minor. So one is the major product, another one is minor product. Here two products are formed, but reactants are same in both cases. This type of reactions are called as parallel reactions. For parallel reaction, this is the K1, this is the K2. So rate equal to K into K means K1 plus K2. That is depending on particular reactants. So these are parallel reactions. Next, so very important, consecutive reactions or sequential reactions. Consecutive reactions and sequential reactions, that is also very important. What are the reactions? A convert to B, B convert to C. A convert to B, B convert to C. This is the K1, this is the K2. So here K1 is very less than K2. That means this is the slow step. This is a slow or rate determining step. Slow step or rate determining step. Rate equal to K into K1 into concentration of A. So rate depending on rate determining step, slow step. That is the slow step. So R equal to minus dA by dt, R nothing but minus dA by dt, that equal to K1 into concentration of A. And with respect to B, that equal to K1 into A minus K2 into B. So with respect to C, that equal to K2 into concentration of B. So these all are correct, but in slow step is given, this is the correct representation of that reactions. This type of reactions are called as consecutive or sequential reactions. So next go to fractional order reactions. Next go to fractional order reactions. Fractional order reactions, some reactions are there, fractional orders. For example, COCl2 decomposes to CO plus Cl2. COCl2 decomposes to carbonyl chloride, decomposes to CO plus Cl2. Here rate equal to K into COCl2 whole power 3 by 2. So rate is, here order of the reaction is 3 by 2, that means 1.5. So here concentration of COCl2 increases. So here 2 times increases. Here rate is increases 2 power 3 by 2 times. That means here power is 3 by 2. That is the very important. So fractional order reaction. One more example. H2 plus Br2 gives rise to 2HBr. Here rate equal to K into H2 into Br2 power 1 by 2. So here A concentration is constant, B increased by 4 times, rate increases only 2 times. So here increased by 9 times, rate only increases 3 times. So with respect to B, what is the order of the reaction? What is there in power? 1 by 2. So A concentration increases, B constant 2 times increases, A concentration rate increases 2 times. So A means here hydrogen 3 times increases, here also 3 times. With respect to hydrogen, first order, with respect to Br2, that is the off order reaction, overall order of the reaction 1 plus half, 1 and half. So this type of reactions are fractional order reaction. One more example. CO plus carbon monoxide plus Cl2 gives rise to COCl2. This is the another fractional reaction. So R equal to K into CO whole square into Cl2 power half. So here how to identify this is the fractional order or not. Rate concentration of CO increased 2 times, rate increased by 4 times. Here increased 3 times, rate increased by 9 times. That means power is 2 is there. This power 2. So A constant and Cl2 concentration increased by 4 times, rate only increased by 2 times. Here increased by 9 times, rate only increased by 3 times. Here increased by 16 times, rate only increased by 4 times. That means here power, what is the power? 1 by 2. So 2.5 reaction. Overall order of the reaction 2 plus half 2.5. So these are fractional order reactions. So what is the rate, what is the order, what is the molecularity, how to write rate equations for following equations or following reactions. This video is very important, very useful. This video is very important and very useful for you. Don't miss it, friends. Thank you very much.